Okay, welcome everybody to the podcast without a name called The Podcast.
Hey, it's lit.
By the way, what do you think our ruling should be on language within, like, should we not curse?
Fuck nigger. Too late.
Okay, well, you might have to edit
All
that
right,
out.
no, too late.
You got a little bit closer.
Okay. All right, so my name's Nathan Smith.
And we're doing two names?
Does it matter? Does it
I thought we
matter?
were doing one.
Does it matter?
I'm Justin. I'll keep my last name a secret until you follow me on Instagram.
Cool.
Yeah, so basically, this is just a trial run for a future podcast that we may or may not create. Hopefully, may. Yeah, that's kind of close to the mic.
Sorry about that. There you go.
All right, yeah. So basically, this is a trial run for other podcasts that we may or may not make. This is our first episode that we've ever made, that I've ever made. I don't know if you've made. Have you made other podcasts?
No, I haven't. I've only made I only stream on Twitch.
I've listened to podcasts before, but I've never. Shout out to the Weekly Planet with James Clement. Have you seen his face?
No.
They did a live event a few months.
Doesn't he
ago.
have a beard? If I'm correct.
Yeah, he has a whole lot of gray hair. They did a live event a few months ago, and apparently his full name is James. I don't know if I should be saying this. He's probably fine with it. Apparently his full name is James Clement, and you already know what Nick Mason looks like. But yeah, James is like a foot taller than Nick Mason by some surprise. He looks nothing like a goat. I mean, he's still gray.
Anyway.
All right.
Our first topic.
All right, yeah. So let's just hop right into the news. Keep in mind, we have literally no setup for how this is gonna go. You can probably hear every little sound of clothing rubbing on clothing, especially with you wearing those 1985 fucking Jesus Christ, the 1985 sweatpants.
You leave my Fresh Prince pants alone.
Okay, so yeah, let's just hop right into the news. So first bit of news, Adam West died
at age 88.
Yeah, at age 88, it's pretty damn sad. Now, your first question, and unfortunately your first question, and also my first question is, what are they gonna do on Family Guy?
Exactly.
That I feel bad that's the first thing we think about, but isn't that what everybody thinks about?
I mean, maybe they might hire a new voice actor, and then after that, they're probably gonna like send him off the new voice actor or something.
You know how in Star Wars, like when Princess Leia
wasn't dead then.
Oh, shut up, Nathan. when Carrie Fisher died, how they announced like, yeah, we're just gonna use some B-roll footage we have of her to piece together like something that makes sense with the storyline, and then send her off in her own way. I think that's what they're gonna do with Adam West. Like, just use whatever voice they have of him left, and then get an impersonator of him and do extra.
So they're gonna clip basically audio clips. So it's gonna be like,
hi
guys, my
and
name
then they're
is
just gonna find
West.
No, they're just gonna find a way to send his character off without fucking up the whole thing.
Family Guy is disrespectful. They gonna send him off in a stupid way.
I feel like they might. No, I feel like they wouldn't actually, because he wasn't an integral part of the show. He only showed up every now and then to do a joke, but like
he was a cameo almost. He was like Stan Lee of Family Guy.
And you know what they might do? They might just never mention him again. Just be like, oh yeah, we got. You know what? That's probably what they'll do, because when I don't even remember her name. The redhead lady on the news channel. What was her name?
Diane Simmons.
Why do you remember? Okay, so yeah, when Diane Simmons died in that one episode, they're just like, yeah, here's a replacement. Maybe they'll do that. Maybe they'll get some other.
Hi, my name's Diane Simmons.
You're way too far away.
I know. I am. I'm coming a little bit closer. It's better.
That sounded so weird. Because I'm wearing the headphones right now, everybody. And when you got closer, you went, I know. That was probably very unpleasant for people to hear from.
I have like ADD. I'm moving around too much, man.
Hey, you want a fidget spinner?
No, put that autistic thing away.
I want to see if you hear the noise. You can hear the noise.
Now you know
listen.
I bet you like 20 viewers are now depressed for what you have done.
Well, I have hiccups now. That's great. Yeah. So, sorry, we apologize for making a buffoonery of Adam West dying, but Adam, sorry you died.
Batman shark repellent.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna mention. The one thing I really remember him is I watched the Batman '66 movie a long time ago, like 10 years ago, and I was like, why the fuck does Batman have shark repellent? What in the world would be inside shark repellent. Like name something that a shark won't eat.
Rat poison.
That's just rat poison. Even you could just have rat poison, and even if you did, it wouldn't repel the shark immediately. Don't make that noise.
The shark just falls off.
Right, the shark's just like, oh no, he just fell off. Like that's what the shark did. He didn't.
Or the surfing contest with the Joker and him.
Yeah, Cesar Ramon as and there's been a really lot of a lot of really sad posts of
Adam West.
No, who played Robin in the original one? What's his name?
Let me check real quick. I'm not sure what it is, but keep rambling.
I forget what his name is, but there's been a lot of sad posts of the original Robin, like ignoring the bat signal, holding up something that symbolizes Batman's death. Like there's one where the original Robin is sitting on the
Burt Ward.
Yeah, there's a wait. Did he die?
No, I think
Burt Ward died. Yeah, I think he died a while back.
Did he? Did Burt Ward die?
Ward died. Yo, go scroll up, yeah.
Oh, it says right here. Born. Yo, he died. Wait, his. I have no clue. I think he's.
Is he still alive? Oh, he must still be alive. I thought he died.
Nope, he's alive.
Oh, sorry, Burt Ward, if you're listening to this, which I know you're not, because we might not release this. Anyway, there's been a whole lot of sad posts of Burt Ward sitting down. Like obviously it's animated, like somebody drew it, but it's just Burt Ward sitting down somewhere with like refusing to go to the bat signal because Adam West died. It's really sad, but at the same time, it's really fantastic that the internet can just rise up and like be like this great send off of an amazing person, I don't know if he was an amazing person, but I would assume he was because he had the nice spot in everybody's heart for that.
Did you know that he was Catman in Fairly Odd Parents?
I did know that. Actually, you know what? Butch Hartman, creator of Fairly Odd Parents, has a YouTube
Didn't he do a
channel.
send-off also?
Yeah, he did a send-off. I didn't watch it because I don't feel like being sad. But yeah, he did a send-off for it. It was really good. Actually, Butch Hartman uploads a lot of good stuff on his YouTube channel. You should, if you like the original Nickelodeon, you should watch some of his stuff. He even did some Cartoon Network. That's off the point. Sorry, Adam West. We know you're going to heaven. You'll be okay. We're sorry. We wish you the best.
But rest in peace to that man, though.
Yeah, rest in peace. All right, so next bit of news: Spider-Man: Homecoming trailers. Did you watch them?
It's spoiling half the film.
Okay, then
don't. It spoils the film.
Okay, so here's the thing, everybody. Like, I didn't watch the trailers because I watched the first trailer, the first amazing one with what's the name of that song? You know that song?
Oh, the cheesy pop one that everyone listens to.
That one's good. It works.
Cheesy pop song number 741.
Yeah. they just went on to Zedge, the app, and were like, oh yeah, let's just search pop songs.
They went on some teenager's SoundCloud.
they just found a broken computer and went to the went to the storage and they're like, oh hey.
What did we have back in 2006?
No, but I found that trailer, the first trailer, to be the best one because it didn't tell too much about the story, but at the same time, it was enough to make me fall in love with the character again. Like, seeing Tom Holland's Peter Parker in Civil War, I was always like, yeah, that looks pretty good.
Did you hear something interesting? I'm trying to think. Who played Mary Jane Watson?
What? And what?
In Spider-Man, the original Spider-Man. With Tobey Maguire. Who played it?
Something Dunst. Kirsten Dunst?
Did you hear that she doesn't like the new Spider-Man, actually?
Really?
But, I mean, she can't really complain because she screamed for 3 films.
Yeah, right?
She was the worst part of the...
Peter! Oh, my God.
I don't love you anymore.
She was literally just a damsel in distress and literally... Don't do that. I can hear that noise.
She was literally Sakura in all of Naruto.
She was basically... Yeah, because even Sakura has some moments where she steps up and does something useless, but I can't think of one time that version of Mary Jane did anything useless. Like, maybe it's just because I don't like those Spider-Man movies. Spider-Man 2 is pretty good, but I don't.
Didn't she cheat on Peter Parker? In Spider-Man 3?
I think so.
Because Peter Parker smacked her?
Wait, but didn't he cheat on her too? With Gwen Stacy?
What is Spider-Man 3?
All I remember is the GIF that was made out. Is it GIF or GIF? GIF.
It doesn't matter.
All I can remember is the GIF of him dancing. As Spider-Man did. Stop dancing, girl. You can't see him, but he's doing this weird little shuffle.
That's what he was doing in the film. It was cringy.
Oh my god. Anyway, so yeah, those Spider-Man: Homecoming is gonna be definitely better than that, and Kirsten Dunst can go suck a spider dick.
Spider hates.
Actually, she died from his radioactive semen, right? I can't remember what it is, but there is a comic strip where Spider-Man and not Gwen Stacy, Spider-Man and Mary Jane have sex, and
does her hair fall out like Kristen Dunst?
No,
does Kristen Dunst get mad?
Oh my god! There's just a strip.
I hate young kids.
Nathan, Jesus Christ!
I'm Kristen Dunst.
The worst. You're going to hell.
What do you mean? Kristen Dunst is going to hell. She can't.
What did she do to you?
It's like the thing where it's like not my Roderick, but like
not my Mary Jane.
Exactly. Like, get out of here.
Most people's Mary Jane is marijuana, so.
No.
Mary Jane.
My favorite love interests are like my favorite character of a love interest in a Spider-Man film was Gwen Stacy in Amazing Spider-Man.
I'll give you that, but she was just kind of a whiny bitch for most of it.
Well, at least she did something other than
yeah, she did stuff, but most of what she did was just bitch. Like,
not only that, like, she didn't even want to talk to Peter. Like, she treated Peter like dirt, and there she's like, "You're Spider-Man? Take my puss." Like,
yeah, she did do that. Yeah, yeah. Apparently, the scene in the first Spider-Man. This is one of my favorite scenes. The scene in the first Spider-Man where he's walking. Is it him walking?
It was she walking, and then it was raining.
No, it was like they were in the lunchroom, and I can't remember who was walking with whatever lunch, but Peter did that scene where he kept, not Peter.
Oh, where he caught it? Didn't it take like a whole bunch of takes to do?
Yeah, because what they did was they literally glued the fucking tray to his hand, and he caught and it was like, apparently there was like sticky tape on the bottom of the tray and on the top of the tray. So all he had to do was catch all the stuff while it was in midair.
Did you hear that Tobey Maguire was actually bullied on set?
Really?
You remember that Flash Thompson, right?
Yeah.
They actually dared him to punch him.
Wait, are you telling me Joe Manganiello?
I'm being serious. I don't remember where I've heard it, but I'm pretty sure.
Joe, let's call him Joey Mans. Joey Mans, who at the time was a 35-year-old man or something like that, bullied a 20-year-old?
Yes.
What the fuck? What is that movie? What even is that movie?
High School.
Right? The most accurate depiction of high school since fucking 80s. I don't know, school days.
You're a jock and I'm a nerd. We can be friends. No, we cannot. Will you stop it, man? For real?
What?
This man forget.
I'm trying to smash.
Oh my god.
We can edit that part out.
No, we're not editing that.
We're not editing it out. But listen, I was on Snapchat sending a photo. Don't judge me. I'm allowed to do that. She's pretty hot, so get off my ass.
Okay. Mm-hmm. You're gonna get on hers. Anyway.
Hopefully.
Oh my gosh.
I'm take a sensu bean first.
Shut up.
Okay. See all my muscles. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Anyway. Yeah. So Spider-Man: Homecoming trailers. I refuse to watch anymore because the second one literally told me everything about the movie. And I admit there's some pretty juicy stuff it looks like in the trailers, but I'm not gonna watch any of them because I fucking refuse. The only other one I've seen is the one where him and DJ Khaled in the store.
Oh, you're Spider-Man. Another one.
Yeah. That's the only one I saw, and I was like, that's kind of fun because they're just taking like a well-known public figure right now and merging with Spider-Man. I was like, that's fun. I like that.
So I talked to Darius about it, right? And you guys don't know who Darius is, but it doesn't matter.
Darius is he's our mystery. Let's not call him Darius. Let's call him the Spectre.
Okay, well, my Spectre Darius.
The Spectre.
The Spectre Darius.
The Spectre. The Spectre.
Anyway, Darius. He told me. I asked him a question about how. Do you think they're gonna do Uncle Ben? He's like, they're not gonna do a flashback. Hopefully, they might do it like they might mention him. They might mention him. They're gonna be like, "Oh, you remember how Ben used to do it?" And then he might like have a change or something.
I think they. But
if I see Uncle Ben get shot for like
one more time,
500 times, Uncle Ben's rice.
Just like you even see a slight image of Uncle Ben, and you automatically are like fucking on the ground in tears. Peter's on the ground, and Mary Jane.
And I better not see a nasty baby face.
By the way, who's the love? Oh wait, the love interest in this what? Oh yeah.
All the ugly baby faces.
All the weird crying faces the other Spider-Man.
And then one time, I think Andrew Garfield started drooling when trying to save him. I was like, ugh, it's like, it's
Tobey
not.
Maguire's was the worst because it was just like looked like he was hella constipated. We're like, dude, what are you doing?
Oh, you know what scene he looks hella constipated in?
The train scene. He made the weirdest looking face.
His face looked like he looked like an orc from Lord of the Rings.
Oh god, like one of the fucking orcs from the what's that movie called? Listen, I'm really bad at remembering movie titles. What's that movie called?
Which one?
It came out last year. It's based on World of Warcraft. Warcraft, like one of the monsters from Warcraft. I don't know jack shit about Warcraft. Nathan, do you?
I know a little bit, but the other Nate knows more.
There's orcs in Warcraft, right?
Nate too knows more.
Can we call it WoW? Wow. 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 It's W World of War. Oh, it's WoW.
But like I was saying,
Wow.
If they show Uncle Ben dying again, oh my god! If they show Uncle Ben dying again, I think I'd be really frustrated because I'm tired of seeing that old man get shot.
I kind of want to see who they're gonna use as Uncle Ben. You know who they could use as Uncle Ben? The guy that plays
Chris Pratt.
No. That'd be hilarious. Well, yeah, because Mary Jane. I mean,
Chris Pratt and everything.
Because Aunt May is pretty young and hot. They may as well get like Channing Tatum and make him look old.
Channing Tatum gets shot.
Oh, the fuck he shot me, bro, and he died.
Jonah Hill shows up.
No, Janko, no,
Oh.
Schmidt, I will always love you, and he just passes out. That'd be hilarious. Fucking.
Why is your shirt off, Uncle Ben?
He's like, he's gonna break through all the layers. I should do this farther away from him.
Tell me I love her.
No, but I think I'd like to at least see I'd like to see Peter okay. So this isn't a spoiler because it's in the second trailer. So we obviously see the scene.
So spoilers halfway, kind of. Whatever.
Yeah, spoilers if you haven't seen the second trailer for Spider-Man: Homecoming. So So this is your warning. Don't if you haven't seen the second trailer or if you haven't seen the movie, don't listen to the rest of this. All right, so we all seen the scene where fucking Peter has to do the thing on the boat, and he's holding the boat together. Like, don't make that noise. That sounded so bad.
He sounds like Goku though, like the 97,
like,
the 77.
Japanese Goku.
Yeah,
the lady.
yes.
Kakaroto. That's how they say that. That's actually a solid impression.
Exactly.
So he does. So he holds the boat together, and then Tony Stark shows up and fixes the boat. And then Tony Stark's all like, "Give me the suit, cause you're a bitch." And then Peter Parker's like, "I'm not a bitch. I'm a grown man." And he's like, "No, you're not." And he gives the suit back, right? I would like to see at that moment when Peter goes home. He goes home. He's like, "Maybe I'm not fit to be Peter Parker." And then he looks, and then he's walking into his house, and he looks at the shelf, and there's a picture of him, Uncle Ben, and Aunt May. And then there's
some dude with a gun behind them.
No, that'd be so bad. This is a silhouette in the background of fucking Tony Stark with a gun. He shoots Uncle Ben in the forehead.
This is for my parents,
yeah.
Winter Soldier. Years later.
You know, that'd actually be pretty cool if they have the Winter Soldier kill Uncle Ben. I mean, that won't happen because he's a good guy now, but that would have been pretty cool.
You know what would be interesting, though?
Well, hold on, let me finish this really quick.
If Chris Pratt's his dad.
Oh my god, Nathan.
Chris Pratt, everything.
They might actually do that.
Chris Pratt, president.
Chris President?
Yeah, Chris President.
Chris President.
Yes.
Chris Constant.
Oh my god. This dude.
Chris Continent? Imagine the entire continent of North America with
you
Chris
realize
Pratt's
that
face
they
on
better
it.
not pull a Spider-Man 3 where it's like, oh, Uncle
There's
Ben
7.
might have not been shot by the dude that shot him. It might be the dude that was Sandman. And then Peter Parker's like, and then he gets like a Super Saiyan upgrade and kicks Super Sandman's ass.
He's Super Spider. Basically, what I want him to do is he walks in the house and there's a flashback. There's a flashback of him, Aunt May, and Uncle Ben. Sorry, I had to burp. There's a flashback of him, Uncle Ben, and Aunt May, and they're on like a picnic or whatever. And then Aunt May is like, "All right, I gotta go to the car or whatever to get something."
I can't
And
wait.
no.
Boom.
No! Oh my God! What is wrong with you?
I can't wait to the rest.
Boom! He just look
Uncle
over.
Ben!
No! Okay, basically, so they're at a thing, and Aunt May walks away and goes, "I gotta go get something." And then there's like a scene, and it's like Aunt May's being robbed. Uncle Ben gets up and goes stop the robbery, and Peter's watching him.
So
and,
Batman.
No, no, he doesn't die.
Oh yeah, Aunt May
he doesn't.
Aunt
He
May
doesn't die
get
at all.
shot.
No, nobody gets shot. This is not a death scene, Nathan. What the fuck is wrong with you? So he stops the robbery.
Uncle Ben's dying.
Oh my God! Can I finish my thought? So he stops the robbery. Police pull up. They arrest the guy. And they're like, "Thank you, sir." And then they're like, "No problem." And then Peter's like, "Uncle Ben, why'd you stop it?" And he goes, "With great power comes great responsibility." And then that's what triggers Peter to do all of that stuff. And then it could be like a 2-minute flashback, and then we're back to the regular movie. And then we know what else happens in the movie. He fights the thing with the bad suit.
The Vulture.
Yeah, that. Well, I don't know if we can call him the Vulture. He's like a fucking
No,
demon.
they call him the Vulture.
He's a demon. Have you seen that costume? That
It
looks.
looks.
If you woke
It looked
up
like he went to
and-
Goodwill.
If you woke up and that was at the end of your bed sheets, you would shit your pants, Nathan.
No,
You
but
would shit so hard it would come out of your nostrils, Nathan.
No, and
Yes, you would.
Childish Gambino will be in the corner. I'll be like, sing Redbone.
Yeah, right.
Daylight.
Okay, so we gotta move on from that. We gotta go to the Dark Universe. I actually forgot to talk about this. So Nathan, can you just talk about the Dark Universe?
So, was it Universal? Is it Universal?
I think it's Universal.
Okay, whatever. Universal, it's Universal. So Universal is like, hey, I see Marvel doing all these Marvel movies and universe stuff. Why don't we do it with monsters?
Why can't I trust you to just talk normally?
And I don't do you niggas want to see the Black Lagoon monster? It's like Aquaman. He's lame. Nobody likes him. He's just there. But what they basically did is they started off the movie The Mummy to kick off their universe, essentially.
Starring Tom Cruise.
Yeah, starring a good actor. Well, I wouldn't say he's a good actor. He's just there.
What world do you live in?
He's casual. He's like Nathan Drake, where he's just placed there, or every white generic.
I'm looking through this right now, and I don't see anything that says Universal. Is this not made by Universal?
No, let's see, made by Universal. Universal owns them. I'm pretty sure.
I don't see any. Because you can't. They're over 100 years old, which means they're out of copyright.
Yeah, exactly.
So, Universal.
So yeah, so it is Universal. But
so basically, what happened is, sorry, I'm just gonna.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm the James of this podcast. You're the Nick Mason.
Suck it, dick.
You're a level lower than Nick Mason. And Nathan's getting up. He's choking. He's dying.
I had a hiccup.
He burped. He broke his neck. He's dead. All right. Yeah, that's it. The end of the podcast.
Wow.
So basically, what happened is Universal saw all the shared movie universes working out, and they're like, we kind of want to do that too, and we want to put some big names in this. And Tom Cruise was looking for his Fast and Furious franchise. He had Mission Impossible, but who the fuck cares about Mission Impossible?
I do. I like those movies.
Those movies they're all average at best.
No, they're good.
You live in a fairy tale.
Okay, well, we watch Marvel movies, so
All right,
exactly.
Basically, Tom Cruise wants his own Fast and Furious, as like Vin Diesel has, and what's Mission Impossible isn't cutting it for him. So he's like, yeah, I'll sign on to pretty much anything at this point. Hey, I'm tiny little.
And
Tom Cruise.
The mummy, the person that plays the woman mummy, is the lady from Kingsman. If you know who, the one with the sword legs.
Sword legs?
Yeah.
Ah.
And she's from Star Trek Beyond, the white chick.
I know what
the super
you're
white
talking
alien chick.
I know what you're talking about, but I don't watch Star Trek movies.
I'm not alien racist. She's really white alien chick.
Everybody's a little bit racist, and you're just a step above that.
So Confederate?
Oh my God. I didn't say anything about it. Basically, so let's get back on topic here. Yeah, so they want to put some big names on it, and Tom Cruise was willing to sign on to something to find his big franchise he would make. So he joined on to The Mummy, And turns out this is going to be basically a Monsters Avengers type thing, where they're just going to take Frankenstein's monster. I'm just going to call him Frankenstein. They're just going to take Frankenstein, Dracula, the Mummy, fucking. Apparently they're taking. Well, I know they're taking Invisible Man. They're taking.
They want Johnny Depp actually as the Invisible Man.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. The last time we get to see Johnny Depp, am I right?
Oh my god.
I don't care about Johnny Depp.
I'll probably be a bum. No offense.
So
Johnny Depp, I love you.
yeah, but they were just taking. Oh my god! So they just took all these different big character names, and then they took the Phantom of the Opera.
What's the Phantom of the Opera gonna do? Sing?
Right? Sing a song and wear half a mask? What?
He's gonna take off his mask. Mask off. Future's gonna show up.
Mask on.
Future is the Phantom of the Opera.
Here, I'm just gonna fix the mic really quick.
There you
You
go.
gotta move back, dude.
Yeah.
We'll edit this out, but I'm joking.
No, we can
Definitely
fix it. We
won't
can
edit
fix
this
it.
out.
There we go. Okay.
How does that sound? Well, now it's farther away from me, so I'm just gonna.
Well, like I was saying,
I'm just gonna.
you realize Future's gonna be the Phantom of the Opera. Mask off.
It's just like there's just like a scene where the Monsters Avengers they get to a empty theater and they walk in. They're like, "What's happening?" They're here. And then they're like, "What is happening?"
I'm your hype man.
He checks out, yeah, Percocet. And then this is probably set back in, it's set present day. So they'll be like, so they'll know what Molly and Percocet is. And they'll just be like, no, why are you here? Get the fuck out of here.
So the trailer's already spoiled half the movie. I can tell you that right now.
Good thing I'm not watching this movie. I won't pay for this movie. I'll say that.
The movie.
Actually, we're going to go watch it.
The movie was a surprise because it was terrible. Really terrible.
It got a 16% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Damn, it's not like Fantastic Four.
And I think it got a 13% on
critics among the critics on.
No, I got a 33% on
Metacritic.
In my mind, that said meteoritic, and I'm dumb. But one thing I do want to talk about this movie. Keep in mind, we haven't actually seen it yet. But one of the trailers. He did make the face. One thing I want to talk about is in one of the trailers I was at work the other night, and I work at a pub, and in the pub we have a whole bunch of TVs set up around, and I just remember turning the corner, looking at one of the TVs, and all I see is Tom Cruise throw the Mummy to the side like it was nothing and slam her against the wall.
You realize that's a spoiler, right?
Yeah, I'm like, oh.
You can already guess what's gonna happen in the end. Spoilers.
Spoiler alert. Sorry.
So what do you think is gonna obviously happen?
He's gonna get mummy powers.
Yes.
So he gets mummy powers.
Yes.
Oh God.
And Dr. Jekyll. And Dr. Jekyll's in it.
Yeah, I know that. Well, he's in the trailer.
He's essentially Nick Fury.
Wait, so what I said wasn't really a spoiler because it was in the trailer.
Pretty much it happens in the movie. Like the movie already spoils it. Yeah. You can piece it together.
We're gonna watch this movie tomorrow so we can actually talk about it.
He's legit though, Nick Fury. He's like, I have a team.
Dr. Jekyll is?
He's literally Nick Fury. He's the Nick Fury of the movie.
Guess so, because he doesn't really have any powers outside of that.
I mean, he could transform into Hyde.
Yeah, but at best, he's like a big man. Like, at best, he's like not even the Rock.
He's like Bane. He's like Bane, but with
Tatum.
anger issues.
No, like, I don't think. Do you honestly think Russell Crowe would sign on to a movie where he has to change and, like, he would go from his regular self to a large behemoth of a man? I don't think Russell Crowe would do it. I think he would change from Russell Crowe and then his hair would part to the other side and his eyes would change into like a red color and then he just gets slightly stronger. He doesn't get any bigger. He doesn't change clothes or anything. His hair changes, his eyes change, and now he's Hyde. Mr. Hyde? I don't know. I don't know.
It's Dr. Jekyll.
Yeah,
it's Dr.
Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. All right, so I'm fucking tired of Dark Universe. So we had to move on to the Black Panther trailer.
That was lit, boy. As a black man, I came straight from Wakanda. No, I'm playing.
I actually saw a meme on Instagram, and it was these two guys cosplaying as Black Panther, holding up the Black Power symbol where you close your fist, and they were like, and the meme was like, how I felt watching Black Panther, and I was like, is this dude even white? I was like, is this dude white though? And
Did I ever tell you what happened when I went to North? So I
You
had
can't talk about this after though.
no. It has to do with Black Panther.
Yeah, but all right. So don't mention anything about the school and everything. Just
Oh well, it doesn't matter. Who cares? Who's gonna really go there? I'm leaving anyway. Anyway, so I was wearing a hat one day, and one of the security guards came up to me, and they're like, "Take off your hat." I'm like, "No, it's my religion." And she was like, "Oh, what is it?" I was like, "I'm from Wakanda, you see." And she stared at me. She was like, "Oh, really? What's that?" I was like, "Man, we have vibranium there." She's like, "What's that?" I'm like, "It's a rare earth metal." She's like, "I've never heard of this." She got so sucked in, and I was like, "I'm a part of the Black Panther squadron." She's like, "What's that?" I'm like, "It's a religion where basically, well, our leader's T'Challa. You know who T'Challa is?" She's like, "No, that's a nice name though." I'm like, "Yeah, it is." And I said, "We see Americans sometimes they're captains and everything like that." And then she got really quiet, and she was like, "Oh, okay." She was like, "All right, well, you can keep your hat on," and walked away.
That is.
Just say you're from Wakanda.
That's amazing. I'm definitely stealing that. I am 100% stealing that. That is. I want to clap for you, but I know it's gonna sound bad on my mic, so I'm not gonna clap for you. But hands down, that is the best thing ever. For those who don't know, me and Nathan are both black, and hearing that makes me want to stand up and fucking show all the blackness I have within me. But I can't because.
Well, you see, retardation runs strong.
Retardation runs strong in Wakanda. What do you call somebody that's from Wakanda? Wakandese?
Wakandan.
All right.
Well, in the trailer,
it's Wakandan. You're right.
In the trailer, we can break it down. So in the trailer, Martin Freeman's with Andy Serkis, and Andy Serkis is like, and Martin Freeman's like, "Oh, why are you here in Wakanda? Isn't this like a third world country? Like these niggas look like the 1-800 people."
Yeah. So basically, Martin Freeman has. Oh shit!
You're good. It's just
I keep bumping.
It's just the pop.
So basically, Martin Freeman has virtually no idea about Wakanda. Like he's
like literally a racist.
He's literally the UN's like he's to the UN like Brad Pitt was in World War Z. Remember that?
Yeah.
Like he would travel to different countries and talk to all the people and stuff. Like he was there. I forget what their official title was, but he's just the one that interacts with all the different people. Yeah, kinda. Yeah.
Okay.
I guess so. I don't know if that's the official term, but I don't want to say something that's wrong because I know somebody will fucking tweet at us or put it in the comments, be like, "You guys are fucking stupid." And I'll be like, "Thanks, man. Made me feel great today. I'm already depressed, but thanks."
Time to take my cyanide too.
Right. No, but basically Martin Freeman has no clue, and Andy Serkis is like, "No, there's hella shit here," and he's like, "Really, you don't know about it? Like, how do you not know about it?" And he's like, "Yeah, there's vibranium here.
He's basically saying that he used it as a cover.
Yeah, remember that robot that tried to destroy the Earth 2 years ago? Yeah, that was me, guy. I gave him that body. You're welcome. No problem, dude. Remember when remember the robot that the robot made, and the robot had the stone that's gonna cause the end of the universe? Yeah, I did that too. I gave him that body. You're welcome, dude.
Oh my gosh.
Andy Serkis is who is he? Claw is single-handedly he single-handedly created one of the most powerful characters in all of Marvel movies. In fact, that's interesting. We'll talk about this a bit later, but yeah, they don't really need anybody on the Avengers team except Venom and Hulk and Thor and Scarlet Witch.
Yeah.
All right, we'll talk about that later. We can talk about that right after this. So let's just finish the breakdown of the trailer. So we see a whole lot of African bullshit.
And then they're Run the Jewels is in the background. Please listen to Run the Jewels.
Oh
they need
God.
this. Please, they're on tour right now. Please buy Run the Jewels
Oh my God.
merch. Please sponsor us. Please sponsor us, Run the Jewels.
We're
Please.
not sponsored by Run the Jewels.
Please do. Please.
I listen.
I love you, Killer Mike.
LP. Jesus. We're not sponsored by Run the Jewels. Nathan is obsessed with them. That's all he's listened to for a few weeks now, and it's been pissing me off. Nothing against Run the Jewels, but
I love your shit.
Oh my God. Nothing against Run the Jewels, but it's just stop listening to the same song over and over, Nathan.
I don't. I listen to all the albums from the back all the time.
God.
They're amazing.
Jesus
you won't listen to them.
And it's not that I won't. It's just I have other stuff to listen to.
Right. Loving you. Face ass.
That's a good song. Fuck you.
Oh my God.
Minnie Riperton wrote that song for Maya. What's her daughter's name? Maya.
Angela.
No, not Maya Angelou.
I didn't say her.
You know who Maya Angelou is?
Yes, the poet.
Yes. That's not what are you talking about? The other Maya, the one that's on Saturday Night Live, you dumbass.
Her daughter.
Hmm?
The daughter. Her daughter.
The person who sang that song, Minnie Riperton, is Maya.
You know what?
Maya.
Whatever.
My mom educated me on this because my mom loves Minnie.
Anyway, Black Panther. Okay, man, my boy T'Challa
Shit looks
was
good.
turning up.
He got a new suit. It's a little bit more sleek and black.
The only thing I had a problem with is
Hey, you
where
want
he
to
jumped.
over a little bit?
Yeah, when he jumped off the car.
Hey, you get on that side. I'll stay on this side.
When he jumped off the car, it looked like cartoonish a little bit. Like how he hopped off, he was like, Pyong!
That's a great description considering nobody can see what you're doing.
Oh well, okay, well, you gotta skip.
Don't describe it.
Okay.
Don't describe it.
I
get what you're saying though, because in Civil War everything looked rubbery. Like
yeah,
Spider-Man looked like his like.
No, I think he was all CG.
No, mostly he was, but Spider-Man literally like, and even now in Spider-Man: Homecoming, he looks really rubbery. Like he doesn't look real to me. And I know Tom Holland's actually wearing the suit now, but still, he looks like he's made of fucking rubber. Like he's a goddamn. I keep referencing stuff that I forget the name of. Gumby, like Gumby.
Stretch Armstrong.
No
one knows what that is. I don't.
I know what Stretch Armstrong is. I respect you for that reference. I mean, I hate you, but I respect you.
Wow. Anyway, there's Michael B. Jordan supposed to be playing the villain. He's a rhinoceros, apparently.
What?
You didn't see he had a rhinoceros mask on.
Oh yeah.
Michael B. Jordan. Yeah.
What's his character's name again? I forget. It's something really cool. It's a cool name here. I'll search it real quick. Give me a second.
Who else is in it? Michonne is in it from The Walking Dead.
Fuck, really?
Yeah.
Did they just get every famous black actor?
90% of the cast is black.
Nice. They got
Except me, I wasn't in the movie.
Right? Yeah. What's up, Marvel Studios? Where's our contract? Sign me up right the fuck now because I'm gonna sign up and I'm gonna get the best fucking movie I've ever fucking seen.
I think I'd be good in a Black Panther movie. They're gonna be like, Nathan, we need you here. We need a person with a big belly. I'm like, I'm here. I'm here for you.
You are. Oh, the Lupita Nyong'o? Is that how you say her name? Sorry, I'm not that black. Lupita Nyong'o's in the movie too.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, look what happens when I type black. Don't say it out loud, but look what happens when I type black in my phone.
What the? Oh my gosh. He's Eric Killmonger. Michael B. Jordan plays Eric Killmonger.
He's Killmonger?
Yeah.
Wait, let me.
Also, Daniel Kaluuya is in it.
Who's that?
The dude from Get Out.
Oh yeah, I knew that.
You think after a while he stopped messing with white girls?
Yeah, I saw a meme actually. It was like
there was one where he was in Black Mirror, and then if you ever
he was
seen
in Black Mirror.
Yeah, he was in Black. You know what Black Mirror is, right? It's like Twilight Zone, but
the TV show.
Yeah, it's really good. I recommend it. But yeah, I think the cast is literally Forrest Whitaker's in it also.
Oh yeah, we see him.
Yeah, see, he's in it.
Forrest Whitaker was a guy wearing a whole lot of face paint.
Really?
Yeah.
There's a lot of black actors in this film.
You just said the cast is 90% black.
Yeah, but like fame, like people I know.
Yeah, you want it to be people you don't know.
Kind of. Like
Why?
some new black actors. Where's Ice Cube's son? No, I'm playing.
Right, he come out. Yeah, fucking Claw comes in, and the Ice Cube son comes out. Fuck the police. They'd be like, O'Shea, calm down. It's not your time, O'Shea.
And it's the dude that directed
O'Shea is Ice Cube's real name and his son's real name. His son is O'Shea Jr. For those of you who don't know.
What else did I find interesting? I found the what was that part where the what was that part with the chick?
Yeah.
Stop. What was the part with the chick with like the panther claw thingies, the shooting gauntlet thingies?
Oh, apparently that's so I watched Mr. Sunday Movies trailer breakdown. Shout out Mr. Sunday Movies. He said apparently that T'Challa's
He be smashing girls with that on, right? He's like, give me that puss. I'm about to give you this panther.
That's his stepsister.
Now I feel awkward, so I'm going to.
Yep, you're going to hell. That's where you're going.
Okay, well,
that's his stepsister.
Let's not ignore like nothing happened in The Lion King, right?
What? Yeah,
exactly. Okay, I thought so.
That's his stepsister, and the one of the. Do you still have the IMDb page.
How does like?
Is this Kingman? How are you on Kingsman? We're not even talking about that.
Just be quiet. Just be quiet.
You're so far off task.
Sorry, I spaced out. I have ADD.
It's not typing. Here's a fidget spinner.
I don't need that. I don't need that.
Whose phone is ringing?
That's your. Whose phone's on the table?
Not mine.
Wow. Okay. Here.
Okay, so what's her name? Don't spin it too hard. You can hear it. Angela Bassett plays.
I actually used it. What the fuck? Get that shit
You
down.
have autism now.
No, God.
Angela Bassett.
I don't want a chromosome.
You have one to begin with. Angela Bassett plays the stepmother, and apparently she has a role of like trying to keep Wakanda separate. Now I don't know. This is just rumors I've gotten from online, but apparently she wants to keep Wakanda separate because not everybody supports T'Challa becoming king because there's different tribes within. Wait, what? The long one?
I hate the internet. I hate the internet so much.
Okay, so just a shout out to this person named Thaddeus Daly on
Flickster.
Flickster. He says,
Or Rotten Tomatoes.
"We will not see this film, despite that is a Marvel/Disney film. It seems like a racist Black Lives Matter. They are
He didn't even spell matters right.
Yeah, he said maters, like tomatoes.
Get her done.
We will not see this film. Yeah, it's very get her done, but this dude is Mexican. He says, we will not see this film despite that it's a Marvel/Disney film.
Wait, he's Mexican.
It seems like a racist Black Lives Matters.
He's George Zimmerman.
They are as racist as any other race. They hate us Mexicans! ! Okay.
Just wait till they make the black. Just wait till they make a blue.
Nobody is recognizing that the Human Torch from the last Fantastic Four movie is playing another character from the MCU. Or are we all supposed to forget the event? This is what we should do. We should just go on the internet and roast people who are dumb. First off, the Fantastic Four movies are owned by Fox, therefore not within the MCU. So that's a completely different thing. The guy talking about Mexicans, it's not racist. It's just a movie that happened to be set in
the
Africa.
Black Power Ranger Wild Force solo movie.
That's pretty good. I'll give him that. That's decent. Man, I like this. That's funny.
The internet's so messed up.
People on the internet is just really dumb. Like, can people just not be dumb for once?
Nope. You want to wrap up Black Panther?
Yeah.
I actually recommend watch the trailer. You'll like it.
Well, yeah, watch the trailer. It's pretty cool.
Run the Jewels sponsor me, please. Also, it was there in the trailer.
We're not sponsored by Run the Jewels. If they want to, they can, but I doubt they will. Yeah. So moving on, we're gonna talk about Dragon Ball Super. Cause I don't know who out there is. Sorry, drop my autism. I dropped my extra. Oh my god! Look how much it spikes.
I dropped my autism.
I dropped my fidget spinner. That's where I laughed.
I dropped my chromosome. I left them at the house in the fridge.
Yeah. So Dragon Ball Super. For anybody out there that hasn't seen episode 94.
Look, they in the 90s, all right.
Yeah.
Whatever.
If you're not caught up with Dragon Ball Super up until the 90s,
Warning.
don't watch it.
Yeah.
Spoilers. So yeah, we're not even gonna bother with non-spoilers.
Actually, we probably should put like timestamps. Maybe timestamps will help, right? I'll put timestamps. I'll probably re-listen to it. Okay, I'll put timestamps.
I mean, fuck it. Like, fuck these people.
Don't say that.
I'm just saying, if you haven't seen Dragon Ball Super up until the 90s, then don't fucking watch this part. Or listen to it. Why would you listen to this part?
But like, they need to know when it ends so they can go to the next topic.
Okay, well, I'll double clap. Whatever. I don't know. Fine, put your timestamps. I'm just saying, spoilers for Dragon Ball Super episode 94, or just the 90s in general, because I'm not holding back. So, if you haven't seen Dragon Ball Super, don't watch. If you don't know what Dragon Ball is, if you don't know what Japanese
there
culture
are audience.
If you don't know what Japanese culture is, do not listen to this.
Boku no Pico. There you go. Japanese culture. Go watch it.
Iku.
Boku no Pico.
Iku.
You're nasty.
Ikumi. I can't say that.
You know, don't say that. They're gonna search it up now. It's too
once
late.
we get demonetized on YouTube for that shit. Yeah. So Dragon Ball Super episode 94, I believe. Again, spoilers. Goku goes to.
He goes to Baba. He goes to the witch lady.
But yeah, well, basically what happened is they're all ready. The tournament of power starts in about 3 hours. Everybody's there except for
Majin Buu.
Yeah, except for Majin Buu and Master Roshi. But
isn't Majin Buu sleeping or something?
Yeah. So what happened is
this nigga took a power nap. He took that NyQuil.
So basically, what happened is Majin Buu. So remember that episode where Majin Buu lost a whole lot of weight and he was getting serious about fighting?
Yeah.
He was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go take a nap, Satan." And then he took a nap. And then Mr. Satan calls Goku and he's like, "Yeah, this only happens when he, I think he said he eats a lot and then he goes to sleep, or he fights a lot and then he goes to sleep and he won't wake up for 2 months." So Goku's like, "Fuck, well, we need somebody else." So
2 months?
Yeah, 2 months. He sleeps for 2 months. And then Goku's like, "Fuck, well, we need somebody else." And Beerus is like, "Well, what are you going to do? Go get Frieza?" And Goku's like, "All right." And then he goes and gets Frieza. And then he meets up with Frieza, and because Frieza's evil, he's in hell, obviously. And Frieza's hell is basically, he's held within a cocoon onto a tree, and like, there's just happiness all around him. Like, he doesn't like being happy. Like, there's just little kids running around playing, having fun. There's so much happy stuff.
Oh, that's his hell.
His hell is just happiness. And he can't do anything about it because, like, he's in a cocoon and the only thing sticking out of the cocoon is his head. So he can't move or anything. He just has to sit there and endure happiness.
Sees Goku gets even more triggered.
Yeah, right.
Plays the trigger noise.
And then Goku shows up and Goku's like, "Hey, you want to fight in the Tournament of Power?" And Frieza's like, "All right." So Goku takes him out of the cocoon. And as soon as the second Frieza gets out of the cocoon, it goes from happiness and then darkness. The grass turns purple, the sky turns black, everything goes away, it turns to darkness. And
then Frieza has a condition though.
Yeah, basically do you want to say that?
Okay, so the condition is basically if he joins the tournament, he can be resurrected. If he joins the tournament, he can be resurrected. Frieza wants that.
So Goku was like, we have the winner of the tournament gets the Super Dragon Balls. And Frieza was like, "Fuck that, I don't need Super Dragon Balls, that's dumb. Just give me a regular Dragon Balls." And Goku was like, "Okay." And Goku's like, "Not a problem, I'll just kill you again." And Frieza's like, "All right, try me, bitch." Basically, that's where they're at.
And then after that, I saw the new episode. They literally leave the place, and then there's like people trying to stop them. I guess one of the gods from a different universe is like...
No, it's not a god, because if Zeno-sama found out that the gods were tampering with the rules of the thing, he would erase them right away. Yeah, so the gods knew that, so instead of going themselves to kill Frieza, people. Yeah, they found the best assassins from there. I can't remember what universes they're from, but it's the Mouse God and the God with the bright orange hair.
Is no one not going to mention there's a god that's a clown?
And his angel has pigtails like Harley Quinn. Yes, everybody knows this.
It's really retarded.
I mean, there's a pink elephant, Nathan. There's an orange
I'd rather deal with the pink elephant
than a clown.
Yes.
Yeah, imagine if your god of your universe was a clown. I'd be like, what the fuck?
I'd be even more terrified. I'd be, Jesus!
Can we just talk, again, spoilers, can we just talk about really quick fucking Khalifa's transformation into a Super Saiyan?
Oh, Broly, in a sense? A legendary Super Saiyan?
Khalifa. You're talking about Kale.
Oh, well, yeah.
So Khalifa's, so basically...
Mia.
On
Khalifa. Please sponsor us, Pornhub. No, I'm playing.
Pornhub, give us a sponsor right now. I don't want to get into the reasons why, but you know exactly why. Yeah.
Pornhub.com. Anyway.
We'll probably have to edit that part out.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
I really don't care. I'll post this.
Oh, God.
It does not matter at this point.
So basically, Khalifa's transformation, right? So anybody who doesn't know, Universe 6 has its own version of Saiyans, and they are able to go Super Saiyan because they brought, what's his name? Kaba? They brought Kaba to the Universe 6 and 7 Tournament of Power. Stop it, nigga.
I'm sorry.
Your mouth open.
I hate Twitter so much. I mean, Instagram.
He's looking at a meme. Move over.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Not that far. Now I can't hear you.
Okay, there. You happy? What do you want?
I want you to die.
Okay, well, continue.
I don't even like you. Okay, so basically, Universe 6 has its own versions of Saiyans, and Kaba is a male, and he was brought to the Universe 7 versus 6 exhibition match, and there he fought against Vegeta. And Vegeta was testing if he could go Super Saiyan, so what Vegeta did was just insult him, say he was going to come for his universe and kill his family and stuff like that, which resulted in Kaba going Super Saiyan. His Super Saiyan, he's just a skinny little frail kid, like way skinnier than Gohan ever was.
He looks like the 1-800 kids.
God.
With the flies and
basically he's just really small. Oh my God, we're at the 50-minute mark.
That's a bad joke. I'm sorry, guys.
We have to hurry this up. I forgot how to do the topic.
It's 2:40, so we got time.
No, I'm saying we're at the 50-minute mark.
Okay, that's still fine.
Podcast should be like hour 20 minutes.
Okay, you can go 2 hours. There's podcasts for 2 hours.
I don't want to go 2 hours.
Who cares, dude? Suck my no play.
Oh my God.
Okay,
so basically, yeah, I love you guys too. Sorry for saying fuck you guys early. I was joking. I was saying fuck Nathan. I'll fuck him in the ass. So Kaba goes Super Saiyan, goes back to his universe to find representatives for the Tournament of Power, and he goes to this Saiyan he knows named Caulifla. Caulifla is a girl. I'm just gonna call her Cauliflower because her name's close enough.
Just call her Mia Khalifa. Can we call her Mia Khalifa?
No, I'm not gonna call her Mia Khalifa.
All right. Anyway, Mia Khalifa.
Fine. So he goes to Mia Khalifa. I'm just gonna say Mia. So he goes to Mia, and he's like, "Hey, I there's a transformation called Super Saiyan. You want to see it?" And she's like, "Sure." So they're like on some. There's only 3 of them. There's Kaba, Mia Khalifa, and Kale. And Kale's like a frail, like little scared little girl, a lot like how Hinata was in the original Naruto, or Naruto in general. And so he's like, so you gotta focus on this energy in your back, and then you gotta let that energy come out as like through emotion and stuff like that. You gotta focus the energy. You gotta like pin it down, and then you gotta hold it.
Sounds like sex.
Literally, like he was like, all right, and then he transformed, and then he's like, all right, Caulifla, focus on the energy in your back, and she's like, okay. So literally, it's just an X-ray, and there's a bunch of golden circles right here in the back of her back.
You have to touch my back for this.
I'm just trying to. I just want to touch you,
Okay.
So she's focusing on this energy in her back, and she turns Super Saiyan. Here's a problem. Everybody else is like, what? How is that how we go Super Saiyan now? You know, like Goku was like, yeah, to go Super Saiyan, you have to go through immense like emotional pain, or like you have to want something. Like it's not so much like. You can't just go because you want to go or because you focus on some energy.
And the girls just did it, literally.
Yeah, it has to be a response to some form of pain or some form of need. And then fucking Caulifla's just like, nope, focus on this energy in my back. Like, you could do that. That's how Videl learned to fly. You focus the energy in your feet, and you fly. You know?
It's kind of stupid.
It's really dumb. Like, that was just
it's almost like a plot hole.
That was just Akira Toriyama or whoever wrote this episode being lazy. And, like, I get it. It's difficult to write a storyline, but, like, come on. Like, you can do it better than that. So, Caulifla goes Super Saiyan, and then she's like, all right, come on, Kale, you should try it too. And apparently, I think, I'm not sure of this because I was really
Wasn't she shying away?
Huh?
Wasn't she shying away?
Yeah, like, she was like, come on, Kale, you turn Super Saiyan too. And then Kale, again, I'm not sure about this, but I think Kale has a crush on Caulifla. So, she saw Caulifla interacting with Kaba, and she got really jealous. And then she was like, I'm just a useless human being. She'll never want me. I'm useless. And then she turns legendary Super Saiyan, she starts targeting Kaba. And then, literally, and then Caulifla's like, oh God, Kale's good. And then Caulifla's like, oh God, Kale's, she's right. I don't know what's happening. And they're like freaking out trying to stop it. And then in the middle of this, Caulifla turns Super Saiyan 2 and punches Kale or whatever, and then she's just like, all right, hey Kale, you have to stop, I don't like him. And then Kale's like, okay, and then she turns back to normal. We're just like, what? That's all it is? Like, you go legendary Super Saiyan because you're jealous of your crush?
She's essentially
pause, rewind, bring that back. I would just like to bring to everybody's attention that I was talking about Kale in the storyline, and in Japanese her name is pronounced as Kale, but I just say Kale because we're American. I just like to point out that Nathan just searched on his phone Kale and got the vegetable and pretended like that didn't happen.
Her name's Keru.
No,
Keru.
it's Kale.
Keru.
It's Kale.
Matsei Tobaru.
It's because he can't pronounce the letter L.
Oh my god.
That's a bad picture of her.
That's some bad animation. Come on.
Yeah, it is Keru. But
she's like a 1930s like Betty Boop, but like if she was a horror.
You're so stupid. All right,
you know, technically Broly isn't canon, so because Dragon Ball Z movies aren't canon at all. So
no, I know, but I'm saying like
Kale's technically Broly. How does that make you feel?
Well, that's the thing I was gonna say because she's the first canon legendary Super Saiyan we have. So if they even slightly mention Broly, he's automatically canon. If they see her in the tournament of Power and they're like, "Wow, she looks just like Broly we fought that one time." Remember that? Broly canon. Like that. That's all they had to do to make Broly canon. I think they're probably gonna do
You
that.
see Goku wink at the screen. Remember
that? Wink, wink. Hey, Akira Toriyama, you remember that? Akira Toriyama draws himself in. I remember that. Wink, wink.
You want to go to the next topic for the 2 movie reviews?
I think it was, we were just talking about Frieza joining Universe 7.
But we finished it because they escape and they're gonna go to the thing. They fight people because remember they're gonna be assassinated.
They're not all people, but some of them are Wolfmen.
Whatever.
Universe now.
All right. Anyway, we're changing. Not like coming out the closet.
Oh my God! Why would you even? We are 2 grown men wedged into a small room talking about coming out of the closet. You, sir, are gay. I just slapped him. Yeah, so now we're going to review Wonder Woman.
What is cock?
What? Why would you... What did that have to do with any of this? What is wrong with you? What the fuck? That had nothing to do with any of this.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ. Oh wait, well, while we're on the topic of anime, I want to talk about Naruto really quickly.
You've been watching Boruto? I haven't got up to
Not
Boruto.
I don't give a shit about Boruto.
Why do you hate Boruto?
Boruto's so annoying. Fuck that kid.
I like Boruto though.
I'll watch Boruto for the significant events, but I don't care about Boruto at all.
That's Attack on Titan. This is nothing.
I'm well aware of that.
You done? Oh, you gonna keep going? Nigga, that's just Naruto now. That's the 3rd opening. That's Dragon Ball Z.
You gotta catch 'em all.
That's Pokemon.
I know my destiny. I don't know. Digimon. Digital.
That's Digimon. You literally said the song. Okay.
Change into digital champion. True. Save the digital world. That was awesome. You're gonna go back and listen to this and be like, "What the fuck were we doing?"
Anyway,
we might not. You know what we should do? We should not post this and then just upload it like once we get famous and be like, "Yeah, this is episode 0, the lost episode."
Sure.
Or you could post it.
I want to post.
People are gonna listen to this and be. Let's not market for this though. Let's just post it and just leave it, okay. And then we'll get serious next episode.
We won't be serious. Let's be honest.
All right. Well, we'll at least have an idea of what we're gonna do before we just hop into it, because now we know how this works now. Okay. Are we gonna put this on a YouTube channel?
You'll find it somewhere.
Yeah. By the next episode, you'll know.
Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
That was pretty fucking good.
This time on Dragon Ball Z, you will find the 7 Dragon Balls under your seat. You have a Dragon Ball. You have a Dragon Ball.
You get a Dragon Ball. You get a Dragon Ball. Everybody gets a Dragon Ball.
Oh my God!
I don't know if you can scream that loud. They might be able to hear us out there.
So are we gonna talk about Wonder Woman now?
Um,
Mediocre woman. Feminism the movie. Ghostbusters 2014.
Feminism the movie. Feminism the movie.
Girl power. Every time I say girl power, I just imagine her jumping in the window. Girl power.
I'm gonna Google feminism the movie. Yeah, I'm gonna see what comes up.
So we saw Wonder Woman. I think 2 weeks ago. How many weeks ago?
I don't care.
Well, we saw it when it first came out. Actually,
2 weeks ago.
Yeah, when it first came out, we saw Wonder Woman.
I just searched feminism the movie, and what came up was Thelma and Louise, Mad Max Fury Road, and the 2016 Ghostbusters.
I told you. I said 2014, but 2016
Top 10 feminism. Okay, so we got.
We hate
Okay,
wieners.
don't know what that is. Don't know what that is.
Death to all wieners.
Set It Off from 1996. I Shot Andy Warhol from 1996.
You did?
Yep, damn right.
No.
None of these are even slightly interesting.
Ooh, look, Degrassi. You know, girls watch that.
You're going to hell, David.
Drake's a girl. No, I'm playing.
Oh my god. Watch Drake come through the door. Who said that nigga? Oh, we're supposed to be talking about feminism in the movie, so...
Wonder Woman.
The feminism.
No, let's just call it feminism movie.
Let's call it feminism. Okay, maybe we shouldn't call it that because people are going to be offended. Look, Wonder Woman was a good movie. It was good. It's something to see. It's better than Batman.
Nope, I think it's okay. It's just okay.
But
it's literally just meh.
You didn't disagree with what I said, though.
Nope, I'm not saying it's good. I said it's meh. It's okay.
Oh.
It's a D.
Well, I'm not saying... To me, a good movie is like...
Wonder Woman can catch the D. It's a D for me, though.
You know the actual way to pronounce her name is Gal Gadot.
Gal Gadot.
Like, it's like... You gotta pronounce the T.
Like...
I was watching Jimmy Kimmel last night, and he was talking to her, and he was like, Gal Gadot. Gal Gadot. Dot. Like that, dot.
It's like almost like Falcon Punch. She's like Falcon Punch.
Oh, Falcon Punch.
No, like when he gets stopped by Jigglypuff.
Whenever I do a Japanese accent, I always gotta like rev it up like a car. Yeah, so it's like Gal Gadot. Gal Gadot. Like that.
Sorry. I need chapstick. I'm struggling right now.
So black. Apparently her name actually means Gal and
woman.
Israeli. That means like river, and
she's Israeli?
I think so, yeah. She was talking about it last night.
Shout out to Ayuma Faith Godfrey.
I don't think you could say that.
You guys will never find her.
Again, that's a challenge.
Actually, please don't. Actually, no, it's too late now.
Just edit that part out. Now you have to go back in.
Who cares?
Now you have to go back in.
I don't care. I'll censor it out with like a bleep noise.
Is Israeli?
No, she's Jewish.
Yeah, that's not Israeli though.
Jews are from Israel, right?
Oh, I'm not Jewish.
Oh God, I'm sorry. I offended like 7 million people.
Why'd you be like the only 2 Israeli people on the planet? Ayuma and Gal Gadot. Gal Gadot. We gotta talk about this movie.
Okay.
Stop fucking around.
What are you talking about?
I don't care about.
That's what the movie was doing.
I don't care about this movie.
I really don't.
Like, it was good.
I'll watch it on FX.
It was good. It was just what I wanted it to be. Like,
I didn't want it to be that. I was just like, I already knew it was gonna be like this.
I was fine with it being this. I don't think there's any more they could have done with this movie. I don't think they did anything too bad with this movie. The worst thing they probably did with this movie is, I don't know, doing the whole 2 villain thing. I don't think too much was wrong with
the
that.
villains felt cartoonish. Because at one point,
Yeah.
even Dr. Poison was like, oh.
Yeah.
I was like, oh
Yeah,
my
like,
God. I felt
part
retarded.
The part where they lock the guys in the room.
Yeah.
And they throw the mist into the room. And then they throw the gas mask into the room, and Dr. Poison's like, the mask won't do anything. And then dude looks at it and he's like, yeah, but they don't know that. And then they have I thought this was really funny. They have this one moment where they just both look at each other and they do the classic 1930s like villain like ha 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 ha, like that type laugh.
I was like, I don't know if this is on purpose or like.
I was like, that's dumb, but it works with the movie.
Also,
because
they had Party City Bang where he would sniff cocaine and stuff. And he would have powers for 10 seconds and he got his ass whooped by one.
Also, like, again, I was listening to the Weekly Planet, shout out Mr. Sunday Movies and Nick Mason.
We're always going to reference them, aren't we?
I mean, we're a podcast only because I listen to their podcast, so...
Oh my god.
Go good
day. When you have no question.
Go
good day. You just say good day.
Good day. Good day. Stop slapping yourself. I can hear that so prominently.
Good day.
Good day. Look, those are your slaps.
You see it on the audio.
Oh, we're at an hour. Wow. We've been doing this for an hour.
Yeah,
now.
we did it.
We did it. We did it. We did it. Hooray. Good day.
Ixe?
Ixe. Nande o. Noni. Good day.
I hate her. I don't hate her name, but the last name gets it.
Ixe. Nande o.
Stop speaking Japanese.
Nani.
Okay, anyway. I felt the movie was meh. Especially the introduction of Ares, which they could have held off on, because there's 2 wars, not just one. Like, they focused on World War I.
I was thinking, like, how are they going to do World War II? Like, did that just not happen in this universe?
No, I guess it doesn't, maybe. Because I'm like, I heard that, I'm like, Wonder Woman saved the day, so, like, does, like, Wonder Woman get credits? Or, like, how does that work now?
Yeah, because we know she was a part of that. People in the war know that she was a part of that, but, like, she's not in any history books.
Also...
Because in Batman and Superman, like... Nobody knows of her existence.
Also, War is like a prime minister, right, in the movie? So, like, that's a questionable thing. It's like, what happened to prime minister?
Well, that's a good question. Another good question is, well, I thought about this because Mr. Sunday Movies brought it up, but, like, she just murdered that guy.
I know.
That guy.
But he was a bad guy.
He was a bad guy. Like, okay, so think about it, right? She's going through the war.
He's a German.
Oh my god.
They're bad in CSGO. They always hack me.
You're getting fucked up now.
What?
Neo. So good day. So she's running. She's running through no man's land. She's kicking Nash. Using her sword, chopping guns in half, punching people away. All that stuff. Whatever. Stop it. So she punches guys, right? Breaks his rib at most. Whatever. Like, that hurts. You'll be out of the war, but you'll be okay.
Absolutely.
This other guy was just sniffing fairy dust, and she stabbed him in the chest. She murdered that. He's a regular human being, and she just murdered him.
Don't do drugs.
Like, yeah, right? I guess she doesn't feel bad about it at all. But, like, if you go back and think about it, that was, like, the prime of his life. Like, he's just a regular dude, and he was able to fend off Wonder Woman for a few seconds. And then he got stabbed in the chest.
You were Dr. Poison's face, right?
Yeah.
Remember what I said?
Why so serious?
No, not that.
You want to know how I got...
What?
You want to know how I got these scars? What?
So in her mouth.
Nathan. Are we done? Are we done with that? Can we not?
I can't breathe.
Alright, Wonder Woman was fine. She murdered a human being for no reason. Well, I guess.
And then I was kind of disappointed because they were making it seem like, oh, war is caused by people, not actually Ares.
Yeah, I thought
and that would have been good. They should have just left like that, and Ares doesn't show up till World War II or something.
Yeah, I would have been fine with that.
But
I actually won't want another war movie for a while.
Instead, it turned into a light show.
Yeah,
it turned into another light show.
After that. And the special effects in this movie were
bad,
mostly trash.
Yeah,
like the opening scene. It's just a bunch of rubber fucking dolls playing with rubber swords on Themyscira.
It was literally Barbie, the movie.
Exactly. I was like, what is happening? Why do they all look like they're made of Play-Doh?
And then there were some big bulky girls in the film, but mainly all of them were skinny.
Yeah.
Very skinny.
Apparently the big ones, they got a whole bunch of MMA fighters for it, but other than that, they just got a whole bunch of extra women and shit.
Feminism!
I was proud they went and got I was proud they went out and got actual islands to film on. They didn't. It wasn't obviously just mostly a studio. They actually went out and built most of these sets, which I was fine with. I was like, most of this looks pretty good.
Also, haven't you noticed the little girl doesn't have an accent? But then when we get to Wonder Woman,
she had an accent.
No, she really didn't.
Yes, she did.
You barely hear it, dude.
She had an accent.
The little girl.
I remember because her voice was fucking ear-rapingly annoying.
She was trying her best, and she was really bad as an actor, child actor. I was like,
she's like 3. She was cute, so I can't put it past her.
oh, you said she was cute. Chris Hansen is now at the door, and the FBI.
Chris Hansen.
Why don't you take over? Why don't you take a seat over here, Justin?
Oh my god, dude. FBI, open up, please.
Oh god, they know about my anime.
My hentai. Did you just call this 3-year-old girl cute? I didn't mean it like that.
She's 7 years old in the anime. It's not real. But
Oh god. No, I'm saying like she was pretty, like she was adorable acting like that and everything. Like the scene where the scene where she was watching them train and she was doing like the punches and the kicks. I felt that scene went on for a little bit too long.
I realized that scene wasn't necessary. There was a scene that was not necessary. How they sneak into the ballroom thingy.
Yeah, because ultimately they just defeated. He was just like, yeah, don't do that.
Yeah.
Like she was like, I'm gonna kill him, and he was like, don't kill him. And she was like, why can't I kill him? And he's like, that's dumb.
They literally could have been like, oh, we could have stopped the thingy, or like, we could have stopped it before it shoots.
Also, did you see the? Okay, so you know how she had her sword in her back, right?
Mm-hmm.
But she was wearing no straps, so it was assumed that the only way she could wear her sword,
a magnet.
Oh, that's a good solution. But it was assumed that the only way she had her sword holstered up like that is if it was slit between her butt cheeks. Everybody was like, that's hilarious. But then people got serious about it and actually figured out a way for her to not have it that way. They're like, she could just be wearing her armor. And we're like, yeah, I guess she could just be wearing her armor because it's not really armor. But like, why would she? Like, she's going to a ball gown. She was probably just going to stab Ares.
All right, I got to say something. Gal Gadot. You sexy. I'm sorry. I just had to say. I had to. You are a beautiful woman.
Oh my. Well, yes. You know, I did like that where she was watching.
But she's really skinny though. Like she didn't look muscular like an Amazon.
She
like,
didn't need to be.
She didn't have meat.
She's a god.
She looked like too like.
She's a god. She doesn't need to be. Look at the dude that played Ares. Dude that played Ares looked like he's a pedophile.
He looked like an old man. They put abs on him with CGI. I could tell. Like the Steve Rogers thing.
Oh yeah. Well, his abs were real.
Yeah, but like, but with the dude, he was like an old dude with just abs. Yeah. So I was like, that looked. I don't know if that was CGI. I think it was. I don't know.
One thing I did like is when she changed into the era clothing. No, when she changed into the clothing of that era, and she was walking around going to all the meetings and stuff. All the men would just stop and stare at her and be like, Jesus Christ. Because she literally was the most attractive person in the entire movie. Like, I think by getting Gal Gadot...
Yeah, because British people have crooked teeth.
Every time we say her... Every time we say her name, we
only
say
in that era.
Syllable. Every time we say her name, we say one less syllable. So it's like...
Gal Gadot.
I think Gal did pretty good because, like, she was, like... She literally was the most attractive person in that entire movie. They would always stop and look at Gal and they'd be like, oh my God, she's that attractive. They'd be like, this is the most attractive woman I've ever met. And it didn't dawn on me until now, but literally, she's crazy attractive.
There's only like 2 characters.
Just based on her face alone, I was like, fuck, Gal is incredibly attractive.
You keep shortening it down. Also, there's only 2 likable actors, which is Chris Pine and her. Literally. Everyone else I did not like.
What about,
Are you going to say the secretary lady?
Yeah.
No.
What was her name?
She was like Jar Jar Binks. I hated her. And I hate Jar Jar Binks.
You're so loud, Nathan. Move back.
Tell me what film do you go to say, I want to go see Jar Jar Binks? Exactly.
Attack of the Clones.
No. You said cyanide tablet.
Misa. Gal Gadot.
You joking? Go to sleep.
All right, let's move on from Wonder Woman. I'm tired. I'm tired of that movie. It was a bad movie. I just
6 out of 10 for me. It's a D.
And
she can catch this D.
I'll give you that. You went up to 6 out of 10. You weren't at 6 out of. You were at 4.
I was actually at a 7 out of 10.
You were at 4 before.
No, I was at a 7 out of 10.
All right. Well, I'll give it a 5.5. Yeah, I'm actually going lower because I can't be bothered.
I don't even know why the critics gave it such a high rating. It really isn't like all of
it. Was. I think they did because it's better than Batman Superman. They were subconscious.
Feminism. They did the same thing with Ghostbusters. Exactly. Did you really like Ghostbusters?
I didn't hate it.
Feminism.
I did not hate Ghostbusters. I know people are gonna hate me for this, but like, it wasn't that bad. Everybody's just being a dick. Like, just forget the fact that this movie stars 4 women. Forget feminism and everything. Just watch the movie and be like, yeah, there's some funny stuff in it. It's a at least followable storyline. You know, it's better than what we thought it would be, and it got a better review than we. Well, it didn't get a better review. It should have got better reviews than what we all thought it should. Like, that movie wasn't as bad as
It
everybody
has
made it.
73% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Fuck, really?
Yes.
Are you
But
serious?
It's not even a 73%. It really isn't.
Yeah, it's not 73. I give it 60 something. It shouldn't be 73.
I give it a 40 or a 30.
I give it a 60 something. It was better than everybody. I think everybody was just being assholes about it, and honestly, it was a solid movie. Everybody's just being a dick.
That movie's gay.
Wow, that's racist.
Cause it's gay?
Fidget spinner distraction.
No. No, fidget spinner. Guardians of the
now we
Galaxy
gotta talk
2.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah. Guardians of the Galaxy. Guardians of the Galaxy.
I'm tired. Can we talk about this next time?
No, Guardians of the Galaxy. Literally last thing we gotta talk about.
We're at 1:15. Can we...
Who cares? Guardians of the Galaxy right
Let's
now.
say a minute. I mean an hour. Come on, dude.
No. Nope. Too late.
Fuck. All right, fine. What do you want to talk about? Let's just hit the high notes because, look, ultimately, Wonder Woman
Was booty.
good,
It was trash.
good movie. It was an okay movie. It's
I will
it's
eat your
something
ass.
to watch. You should
Gal
go watch
Gadot.
it. Gal Gadot.
Wait, does she even have a booty? Hold up.
Yes.
Okay, I will eat it. Anyway, wait, she's Israeli. Never mind. Anyway.
Wow. That may have been the most offensive thing we've said so far.
But
Every
she might,
ep-
but like, I
every
don't know
episode-
if religion differs over there.
From eating booty? I don't think any religion approves of eating booty, David. Name one religion that approves of eating ass.
Buddhism. You find nirvana.
Oh my god, I hate you so much. You just single-handedly offended 2 really big nations. Well, one big nation and one big race.
Please do not
Our
kill us.
religion, so.
Please, we are immature.
Not me. I didn't do anything. I'm trying to be peaceful.
I'm 17, so you know.
And
I
was
am
avoiding
immature. I'm
saying
supposed
that.
to be immature.
Oh my god.
That's my excuse.
I'm also 17.
I have an excuse. Ooh,
I hate you so much.
affluenza.
Who else can I do this podcast with? Jesus.
No one else.
Yeah, right? Okay. Guardians of the Galaxy. It was pretty good, alright, bye. Oh, we're so bad. Stop it. Stop it.
No, that's not how you stop
How
it,
do I stop
genius.
it?
You hit the stop button. Also, 10 out of 10. Would recommend. Marvel, keep making me movies.